And we're back to another episode of the Four Balls Podcast. Brought to by Higher Passion. I'm your host, Abel. Back again with my boy Rich. My boy C's the knees. What's up, dog?
What's up?
How you been, man?
You know, just hoping Mariners just.
You're so anticipating that playoff spot?
Yeah, 4 games is not.
Is there like a
Not
magic
safe.
number?
What do you think about Magic?
Just win every game.
It's really pretty good.
What about you, Richie? How you doing tonight?
Doing good. I mean, Dodgers clinched a while ago, so
So we got first place, we get a bye, and we get home field advantage.
so far, but it's not. They haven't clinched for the entire playoffs.
What do you mean?
Like,
The road to the World Series.
Yeah,
goes
they've
through LA.
clinched.
So NL, they
I think
right?
they've clinched the NLDS. I think NLCS. I don't think the Mets are gonna.
What are they at? 106, 107?
6.
Yeah,
I mean, today
This
it might be
is- Why
107.
do I feel like this is like the
we were
most,
losing 2-0
this is
last
the
night.
most
Oh, it's
quietest
2-2 in that shit.
106 team?
It's the what?
The quietest 106 team.
It's
Yeah.
good. As Dodger fans, I mean, for me,
Guys
everything,
are spoiled.
I don't say shit, fool. So the season's over.
I appreciate it every year, man.
I did too, man. 'cause
I would too.
I suffered a long time without watching the Dodgers make anything happen, fool.
And even when
And-
they did, it was
and
just
You
like,
telling me?
yeah.
God. You chose your own path, bro. But,
You
but I don't know,
chose your
man.
own
Shout out
Cool,
Griffey.
I mean,
Shout out A-Rod.
You know, like, I mean, you know, still with me in football, you know, I went for Tampa Bay, but that's for my own convenience at the time. But now I'm actually
Right
a fan. Like, damn, bro, so many years without winning it, and then I finally got to watch one. You know, win it again. I'm like, damn. You know, now I know how it feels to actually have a team to rebuild all those years without winning, you know? Like, that's always for the Dodgers, bro. Like, our childhood was like that. Pretty much. The Dodgers were fucking terrible at one point.
Oh, they were bad, and
And
even when
then-
they did get to the playoffs, it was just like,
Jim Tracy
I was
made
probably
it,
gonna lose.
barely made it to the playoffs once, you know? Then we had fucking Coach Joe Torre, you know? Then Don Mattingly.
it was Jim Tracy, and then it was
Joe Torre, you know?
not. It was someone in between, wasn't it?
Nah, it was Joe Torre.
Grady Little.
Grady Little. You're right, Grady
Then it
Little.
was Joe Torre.
Then it's Joe Torre.
Then it was Mattingly.
Now
And then it
Roberts.
was Roberts.
I mean,
All I do is win. That's
Well-
Roberts right there.
well, Roberts.
It must be nice.
You think Roberts is
All you
out-
gotta do
I
is
don't
just
think
put the
he's-
name on the
he's-
is Roberts a
lineup.
good coach, or is just the other talent?
He
That's
has
both.
the
I
talent.
mean, it comes down to
I mean,
decisions
he's
to make.
never missed the
mean-
playoffs.
It's, yeah, well, technically his resume is already
He's been to the
I mean, you see that
playoffs.
roster?
He's been to
You
the.
see that 1, 2,
But,
3?
Yeah.
But the decisions you make have an impact.
But
What other 1, 2, 3 would you put up against your Dodgers?
Like, what do you mean 1, 2? Like
Batting.
Moogie, Trey, Freeman.
What about the Braves?
Maybe the last 10 years. Pick a 1, 2, 3 the last 10 years.
Oh, that's tough. Pujols, Trout.
No, in the same lineup.
They were
Like the
same lineup.
Dodgers.
But I mean,
Oh, right.
Pujols wasn't the same
Yeah.
No.
guy. I mean, if you want to go Ohtani, Trout, whoever their third guy is
Nah.
Best 1, 2, 3?
right now,
I mean, the Astros, they're fucking.
they got a solid 1, 2, 3. What Altuve.
Well, had Correa.
They had Correa.
They had Correa.
Jordan.
You want if Jordan in
Tucker.
the top 3? Are you saying like just any 3? Does it have to be specific? 1, 2, 3?
Yankees,
1, 2,
maybe?
1, 2, 3 lineup.
Maybe the Yankees? Judge, Stan. Oh, no, Stan was batting low, huh? Fifth?
He's been moved around.
What about the fucking Padres? Machado, fucking. The Soto
It would
there?
have been. It would have been Tatis,
Oh, Tatis, yeah.
Machado, Soto.
But I think Machado's hitting 4th.
That was a good season, too, huh?
I mean,
Yeah,
they
he's
would have
been-
been top. It would have been high.
Yeah, Machado's had a good season.
Yeah,
He said 100 babies.
MVP season. Well, MVP numbers at least, you know?
There, I mean, there has to be a 1, 2, 3. Yeah, for sure.
Kind of hard to think about. Well, I mean, either way, let's start off with the NL, with the AL in the East. So the Yankees just clinched the first. Well, obviously they clinched the AL and the AL East. So who's in the race now? The Rays, the Blue Jays,
The Mariners.
I mean,
Well,
technically,
the East.
are the Orioles still in it?
They're
Oh.
about 4 games out, but they gotta deal with the Yankees.
Oh, sorry. Well, so
But the Yankees,
well, wild card is everything now.
the Yankees pretty much have nothing to play for. They're not
True.
gonna catch Houston.
They They could just
and
rest
they've
their
already
guys.
won their division.
So they're just gonna give games to the Orioles
Not give them, but
unintentionally.
the
give 'em?
Orioles aren't bad.
They're not.
I mean, Judge is still gonna try to get 62.
Oh yeah, they're still gonna put up some at bats, you know.
Well,
But, I mean-
Houston clinched, the Yankees clinched, and the Guardians clinched. So for the playoff spots, it's still
Sorry, I
Toronto
Yeah,
first,
Central.
obviously, 2.5 games up from Tampa Bay, and they're 1 game above Seattle.
And then Seattle's
That's
how many?
in third place, so there's a cutoff line, you know.
So there's,
Baltimore's right under them, with 4 games behind
Mhm.
Seattle.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Seattle makes the playoffs.
Yeah, who thinks
I don't know what spot yet because
You know what? I hope we get the 6th spot, because then we'll go to Cleveland.
I think that's
then to New York. I said
think
in the
that's
last
easy.
podcast. I don't want to face the Astros.
it's an easier road if you get the 6th spot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because you avoid Houston until the ALCS,
Yeah.
so.
and you get to play the Guardians, who technically would probably be the 6th spot.
Mm-hmm.
If it wasn't for the division.
Sorry ass division.
Yeah.
So what do you think about the Yankees, man? You think well, they have Chapman sold out. Is he coming back?
I heard they were
I
thinking about
heard it-
releasing them or
Designate him for an
Designate for assignment.
assignment. I
Nah,
heard
So
this.
bad
I
it's
think
been-
I heard this
they're
today.
tired of him, huh?
I mean their bullpen's not that great.
It's not that Clay Holmes just solid first half.
Yeah, he fell off.
Fell
Yeah,
off.
Smith-
Shaky.
no,
I
no,
had to
no.
drop. I had to drop him for my All-Star bullpen.
I dropped him too.
I mean, hey man, it's fucking baseball, bro. You know,
Next man up.
it's a game of consistency. It's a game of consistency, and like you said, next man up, man. You know, couldn't get the job done. Obviously, it's a fucked up game, bro. Because you're easily replaced if you don't perform. You know, if you're not up to par, you're not gonna replace
You
easily.
can love it, but it won't always love you.
It's so
back.
competitive. Yeah, exactly. It's very humbling too at the same time.
Humble you even to Sunday League.
Oh fuck yeah, man. They'll get you thinking for sure. But
I never played football, but yeah, baseball is
it gets you, bro. It's very
it's
spiteful,
the most
superstitious.
not superstitious, like
Not only that,
You believe in
mentally could break you down and
chops you down.
frustrated and
It even affects your daily life, bro. You're thinking about that fucking strikeout.
yeah.
Oh,
Or even before you step into the batter's box, that approach, you already lost that at bat. You know.
It's that fear of striking
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And even
It's
if
like you walk in with an 0-2 count.
even when
That's how you know it's bad.
Yeah,
You
and
know,
then
whole-
even when you get like a fucking, you hit the ball hard, but you still get out. You're like,
Right at.
even
Especially when
you
you've been
could say
struggling.
you could say like, oh, I
Mhm.
hit it hard, but it still wasn't out.
Yeah, it's a stats, bro. At the end of the day, it's a stats account. That, you know,
L4 for
count.
you.
And then you get a base hit that's like a blooper, but then you're thinking like, it's a
Okay.
it's a hit, but it was a blooper.
Are you really happy about it?
You got
The dying
If you're a
duck.
stats guy, you're gonna be happy about it. Like fuck it.
I guess
I'll take
hey,
that.
You
I'll
got a
take that
fresh shot,
dying
still get a
duck.
single.
you got to try to
Singles and single.
you got to try to think positive about like just having good at bats, and if you hit
The
it hard,
adjustments, you know.
you hit it hard, and you know you'll
It's
hit-
about adjusting too.
yeah,
obviously.
for sure.
But so what do you think about fucking who's the powerhouse in the East, man? I mean,
And,
obviously the Yankees, but I don't really see them as a powerhouse in the East.
I'm not.
I think the Rays, maybe.
I think.
But I remember you
I
talk
would
about
say
Glass
the
not coming
Rays.
back.
Yeah, I would say the Rays are the top dog.
Do you think? Let's talk about Glassdoor real quick. So you think Glassdoor will be effective coming back?
If he comes back, I think he's gonna be bullpen guy.
Is it too soon for him to come back?
It's been more than
I
a
mean,
little
he
bit
was
more than a
hitting.
year, right?
He was hitting 97, 98 his last rehab start.
Okay, yeah, because I see him. I was watching fucking Chris Rose was it starting? No, not starting right now. The rotation.
Oh,
Chris Rose rotation. Right?
yeah.
So he started last now. You know about him in rehab. You know, coming back in within a couple weeks. You know, it was like last week I was watching it, and he was talking about like the difference between the lifestyle, obviously from AAA to professional. You know, now like right there, like obviously he's talking about not taking things for granted. You know, which makes a lot of sense. You know, it caught my attention because he's talking about like he's just in the luxury of having everything professional. You know, going to your own weight room. You know, having your own hotels. Now he says in flying. Now he's chartered, on charter buses. You know, he's fucking he has to share weight rooms with the other teams. You know, like it's I guess it's a little bit like it kind of brings him back. He says to his back to his roots, kind of in a way. But I mean, hopefully he comes back. Hopefully he succeeds, man. He's young, man. He's gifted, man. He has that dirty ass with slurve, curveball, slide, or whatever.
Sunshine.
It's all a fucking mixture of sunshine. What movie? Fucking Remember the Titans? Yeah,
he'll probably get one start in before the playoffs.
Yeah, get him.
But I think if he plays, it's gonna be bullpen.
Very limited, huh?
Yeah,
like a bullpen day. Yeah,
he comes in and
4 innings.
Maybe he give you 2-3 innings.
It just depends on his start. Let's see.
Because he's not
gonna go either 5
he's
gonna go.
He has shoulder surgery, right? Or is
I think he had Tommy John.
Fuck, you keep coming back so soon? How long has it been out for?
I think it was just about a year. A little more than a year.
He's young. He's young.
Yeah, but I mean, still, you don't want to come back so early.
No, I want to say it was a little more than a year.
98,
what happened with Soroka? He tore his Achilles, right?
No, he fucked up. Well, like recently?
Like, why is he? What's his?
He hurt it. He has elbow problems or something. Or shoulder.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, like he can't.
I thought it was his Achilles.
He had hurt his Achilles twice. But when he was coming back, and he was about to
come back, right?
Come back and get to like the bigs, and then I think he started having elbow problems.
Wow.
Or shoulder, arm something problem.
That's fucked up. He's such a good pitcher too, though. But I mean,
he might not ever.
But then Spencer Strider came in, stepped in.
They got some young guys there.
Mm-hmm.
Got the young guns, man. Literally, who's the fucking guy in the fucking ball in the bullpen? You know. So let's talk about the wild card race. So obviously Toronto's gonna make it. They're already ahead. You know, they're pretty much gonna finish strong. So I mean, who are they missing? They have Ryu back, right? Ryu's back, right? Well, no, he's not the whole season. I mean, not Ryu. Fucking is Barrios back? He was hurt, no?
Nah, I mean he's been pitching, right?
Are you talking about Kikuchi?
Yeah, I tell you,
but Ryu was on there too.
Ryu's out for the season.
He's been out
again. Yeah. The whole season, right?
Their pitching hasn't been that great. No. Besides
Barrios
has been
because I drafted him.
He has like the most. He's given up the most runs in the whole league.
He's been getting hit.
But his stuff is so nasty.
Yeah, which is weird.
That's what I was saying about the rebound. Like players next year who are bound to rebound. You know, like I think Jose Barrios next year has a better season. You know, same like with like
Anthony Rendon.
If he can stay healthy.
If he can stay healthy.
Stay healthy. Yeah, health is the biggest issue, obviously. You know, so it's like before you can perform anything, get out to do your job, you have to have your health.
Maybe Garrett Cole, because he hasn't really been that great this year.
Gets lit up.
Yeah, he's been hit lately a lot. Right. So also we have who else we got? We also know.
Quiet.
He's batting 0.83, dog.
I totally blanked out. I'm like, who the hell's Sano?
The Twins.
Yeah. I just totally blanked.
I mean, he has power, bro. He could, he's showing his potential. He has a decent glove, I guess, but like, how did he stick around the league so much?
He has power.
And maybe.
And it does. It's more about home runs.
Big ass contract he probably has.
Yeah.
Well, he's a free agent this year.
Yeah. Average isn't as important anymore in baseball.
Fuck that.
It's all about velo off the bat.
That's all hard you could. I hit the ball 150 miles an hour.
Speaking about that, Aaron Judge, obviously the biggest talk right now. Is he hitting 61?
Yeah.
He hasn't hit it yet, right?
No, he hasn't. He was 0 for 1 today, 4 walks.
4 walks today, so.
I mean, he needs 2 to break the record.
True, yeah, but I mean, just to make
1 to tie it.
It depends. It really depends who he's playing. Because if he's playing a contender, then those guys are probably going to pitch around him. If you're playing a nobody team, then you're probably going against a September call-up.
Do you want to be the guy who gave up the home run?
Hell no.
But you're always in history now.
Actually, you always go down in history.
Your name. Yeah. You gave it up to him, but it's like that your name's always going to be there.
I would just give it.
Oh, everyone fucking gets hit, man.
You know what? I'll give him the first one. If I was a pro pitch, if I was on the mound against him, I'll just give him the first one.
I love it in there. Here, Dick. You get the record already.
Do anything with it.
Like Bickford's the pitcher who gave it up to Pujols. Would you ask for something?
Sounds like he lost.
What if you caught the ball?
Yeah.
Would I ask for something?
I probably ask for a bat.
I probably ask for help.
Because
hey, dog,
those things ain't cheap.
I'm having some financial issues, dog.
You asking for money?
Can I get a little sponsor, for my podcast?
I think it depends on like if you
I wouldn't want to be greedy with
okay,
it.
No, because I mean, first of all,
they can spare it, bro.
You caught it, but it's like
It
you
means
did
more
nothing.
to them.
They're the ones that
I paid to go watch the fucking game. I worked. No,
you
I
got
worked.
free tickets that day.
I worked to get there. I paid $60 for a hot dog.
You paid for a $10 ticket
paid
and made your way down there.
I paid for the performance, dog. So fuck
your
that.
friends. Let's go get
I'm
hot dogs.
Something. I don't want to get greedy either, but I mean, hey, 25 grand wouldn't help. Wouldn't help a lot.
25 grand. They keep the ball.
Fuck, give 5 grand, fool.
Keep the ball and sell it then.
No, I would be like, give me 5 grand.
Auction it all.
Just give me, 5 grand.
I just saw. I don't know if it was true, but I just saw it today when they were talking about the guy who caught Mark McGwire's 70th home run.
Oh yeah, he offered
he wanted to meet him, and Mark McGwire said no.
What?
And he sold for $3 million.
And he's kept it and sold it for $3 million. When I don't know if they offer.
Good for him.
Yeah,
fuck McGwire.
So that's what I'm saying though. So like, let's say
McGwire, dude, and all, but fuck that.
Just
Think
about it now. That would have been like 10 mil.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying though. Like he goes to give it to him, but that Mark McGwire didn't want to do it. So he's like, fuck
for fucking being a fucking prick, dude.
So that's what I'm saying though. I don't think Eric Judge would do it. But like
juice.
if you said, "Oh, I just want to meet you and have an autograph or something," and he's just like, "I don't think so." All right, then never mind. I'm keeping the ball.
Yeah, fuck that. That's not spiteful at all.
You're gonna get a couple million.
I'm
gonna go play fetch with it with my dog.
You have a good chance. You have a good chance of
go play the soundline of the homies.
Right, use it for a Sunday league ball.
Wow.
Who's Baby Ruth?
Baby Ruthie.
Baby Ruth.
Don't worry about it.
Well, you have a good chance to make a couple mil.
I mean, we got to witness a lot of history. We're witnessing a lot of milestones, a lot of history these past few weeks. Obviously Pujols for 700. Do you think we'll ever witness another person hitting that in our lifetime at least?
Trout would have to stay healthy for like 10 years.
Maybe Aaron Judge.
He has to stay healthy
for like 10 years, but he's like 100 behind Trout.
Still?
Yeah,
well, that's good.
They're not around the same age.
They are?
They're like a year apart.
Oh shit! Still, that's a lot, no?
A year?
100.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, Judge, I think Judge is at like 2 something and Trout's at 3 something. I'll have to check that.
Yeah,
but
the Judge is gonna catch him soon.
To get to 700, like he'd have to stay healthy for like 10 years to hit like. You'd have to hit at least 40 a year.
Like Hank Aaron, he didn't hit 60. He hit like all 30.
Consistently hitting like 30, 40 for like 20 something years.
Like 25 years, so.
Everyone.
That is the definition.
Everyone who's out there, like Barry Bonds. And then Barry Bonds also did it.
Can we talk about clean players?
After 35.
Okay. He was clean.
Hey, he never got caught.
Allegedly.
He never.
He shot every day.
He never failed a test.
Allegedly.
He never failed the chemical test. That eyeball test, we all saw him do it.
With that high pitched voice, is like, oh, okay, we're gonna ignore that. Big ass head of his.
I just want to check his testicles. Man, you be my guess.
You should go interview those doctors.
I know. Be those snakes like A-Rod or what?
They have the answer.
Remember A-Rod just recently just everyone out.
Did he?
In like a documentary, no? Well, what was it called? With
the guy he was with, Balco. That guy just snitched a lot of people. Trout has.
He was.
Trout has 347.
He was under oath, right?
Who?
Yeah, Balco.
He was under oath, huh?
I mean, they did take a lot of. Yeah, Rafael Palmeiro lied.
Palmeiro lied.
I did not.
Fucking Rafael Palmeiro. Fucking Texas.
Trout had 347. Judge
he was the Orioles.
218.
Right? He was in the Orioles as well, right?
And the Rangers?
He did a lot on the Orioles.
He did a lot of steroids?
No, I mean, like.
And that small
numbers
ballpark?
wise.
He was good.
Oh, yeah.
He was really good.
I mean, yeah. Okay, Trout has 347. Judge has 218.
He has a ways.
So.
But Judge will end with more than Trout.
So?
Yeah.
The only way I see that happening is if Trout just plays like a couple more years. Like if his back really.
His neck, he has no neck.
He's carrying the franchise. Come on.
It's so much.
Breaking him
legs
down.
are gonna. Well, now he's at Ohtani now, right? MVP.
Jamming.
Yeah.
He's leaving.
He's jamming, or they're trading him.
He's out there waiting.
Where would he go?
He's out there waiting At Golden Road.
To the Guardians, imagine.
They can't afford them.
You know the Guardians. No, they're really cheap. Their owners are.
Yeah,
they're
Jose Ramirez is like the highest
tight.
contract that
yeah,
somebody would give.
Surprisingly, they gave it to him.
Damn, where did he go?
Zach Pizak too, huh? He should have a rebound here too.
I mean,
He broke his hand
he
twice,
doesn't
yeah.
have a little tantrum on the mound again. You see?
Did he?
Yeah, he punched the ground.
He broke his hand again.
He punched the ground and broke like a finger.
Did it like his agent or something leave him or?
Yeah, because like he got BS during the pandemic because him and another pitcher.
Oh,
it was
Clevenger. Yeah.
They
went out during the pandemic.
No,
it
wasn't Clevenger, was it? I thought Clevenger was the one talking shit to him.
Please,
I know it was Plesac was one of them.
Was
the other one Clevenger?
Oh no, it was the other fool. Fucking with the beard.
I mean, it could have been Clevenger.
It wasn't Carrasco.
No, not Cookie.
It wasn't. Bauer was gone by then.
Oh.
Yeah.
Who the fuck? So with the G.
No, it was at that point. It was.
Was it Clevenger?
It was Clevenger.
Ah.
I thought Clevenger was the one talking shit.
Was like their 5, and Clevenger was like.
Clevenger was. It was Bieber, Clevenger, Plesac.
No, they had Carrasco.
Carrasco was still there.
Or something with the U.
What's the U?
Oh man, this was what 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, Plesac, he needs to chill out. Just try and stay on the field. Something, you know.
Yeah.
Google.
I don't know.
I don't know. Cleveland, Ohio.
Cleveland is the reason, fool. Oh. Sometimes. Anyways, let's talk about the Central now. Fucking NL Central. Let's talk about Cardinals. Are they the powerhouse in the Central?
For sure.
I think that's a great competition, bro. Like, out of all teams, I think that's like the toughest competition that I see.
Where?
The Cardinals?
Who else? Well, Braves, Mets?
Yeah. I think the Cardinals are really good. They're not gonna be an easy win.
I'm saying.
But I think out of all of them, they're the third.
I don't know, man.
Behind the Braves.
I'm paranoid about the Cardinals, bro. I'm paranoid.
It's not it's not like it used to be.
You're still shook from that stairs bomb.
I'm still probably from Murphy. Daniel Murphy, Nick.
Daniel Murphy was never on the Cardinals.
Mets.
So who are you paranoid about? The Braves beat us last year too.
Yeah, no, Mets will Met.
Mets will beat us that 1 year, fool. Kind of chance.
Yeah, well, they had Daniel Murphy. Usually that's what happens is one guy just goes ridiculous. Like a Rosarena, like fucking Rosario. I swear I was like,
I don't know.
Last year I was like, dude,
Rosario?
Who would have thought?
Last year I said, if he comes in with runners in scoring position, walk him. I don't care, walk him.
Who?
Rosario.
He's like fucking Barry Bonds at that point.
He was that hot last year.
Like Barry Bonds.
Yeah.
Remember how to walk up with a base loaded? That's
I would have.
That's D-O-double-G.
If I had like a 4-run lead and like 2 outs, I'd walk him. I'd give up that one.
Fuck yeah, I mean
he was that on fire. Like even when he got out,
I'd rather
he hit it hard.
Give up 1 run than fucking 3 or 4. You know,
barreling everything.
Yeah, he hit everything hard. No, but even if he got out,
they come back this season, he did shit.
Well, he got hurt. And
well,
I mean,
that's another player I think is gonna have a rebound here. You know,
he's a good player.
Yeah, he's solid. He's still young.
There was no way he was gonna do what he was doing.
Again,
that's too hard. I think he hit like 400 in the playoffs.
That's tough hard. He ain't no fucking. He ain't like David Ortiz batting 700 in the World Series.
Or maybe not in the World Series. I don't know if he hit like that. But in the NLDS and CS,
he got him there.
He was like the main.
You take him out that lineup.
We win. The Dodgers would beat him.
Yeah, definitely.
And who else is in there? Playoff run. So right now the wild card.
I think the National League is harder.
It's tied. The Braves are tied with the Mets right now.
Are they? I haven't looked at so they're
tied.
Yes,
they're tied. I just read right now. Coors are tied. So that means who would be the wild card? Well, either one of those teams would be wild card for sure.
The 4th seed.
So who's gonna be
after them would be the
Brewers is still there.
The Phillies and the Padres.
Phillies are out.
No, the Phillies are the 5 seeds.
Who's the 6th seed?
Padres.
Are they making it for sure?
I mean, they're ahead of the Brewers.
Okay. I know the Brewers and
The Brewers are the one that are probably not gonna make it.
That's most likely. It's true. You think the most likely he's not gonna?
Yeah.
Okay. So I mean, now let's look at the AL Central. Obviously, the Guardians took that. So we have the Rays. We have the
White Sox so disappointing.
We have the Rays, the Blue Jays for sure making it. So it's the Mariners. But they're 4 games above the
I'm
Orioles.
gonna say the Mariners make it.
So I think the Mariners, most likely gonna take the 16.
I'll believe it at the end of the game.
They're losing 5-0 though.
Okay, so
Mariners are Mariners.
now let's talk about the West. Astros.
And but the Orioles lost 2 today, so
Astros won that. They dominated. They had 102 wins this year. It's really good.
Be that
Who,
guy.
Astros?
They're the second
Be that
highest.
guy from Major League. Oh, they'll blow it.
they'll blow it in the playoffs.
They're the second highest.
They're the one.
Again, imagine the Dodger Astro fucking rematch. Possibility.
I think that's what it's gonna be.
Hey, are they doing it? Are they doing something again?
I was hearing about that. They're
Ooh,
now they're
they doing
cheating,
something.
with substance.
They doing something
the Astros.
again.
They said like
They're fucking with the balls.
Yeah, they said that they figured something out to hide, like to be able to grip the ball better. I heard they were,
What do you mean hide?
Spit.
like I don't
Can you
know.
spit?
Can
Some
you
type of-
spit? You can lick your
You
finger,
can lick your fingers, but you gotta.
but
go
you gotta wipe it
immediately-
off, right?
you
Don't
gotta go
you?
immediately
Lick
to
them and
your
wipe it
mouth.
off.
Yeah.
And like they were okay. I don't know. I was watching a video and they started talking about how
Let's play,
Luis Garcia. Is that his name?
From where?
From the Astros.
Oh,
One
the
that has
pitcher?
like the freaking
Garcia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Luis Garcia.
that
Yeah.
he
Look that
kept
like-
going
He
back
has a
to it.
perm.
Yeah.
No, you're
After
talking,
every
you're talking
pitch.
About,
I
the pitcher from Cleveland.
No, I'm talking about the Astros
Oh,
guy.
I'm talking about the Cleveland.
Tristan Thompson or
No,
Kenzie?
Klaus?
No, he's
Class A?
he's a reliever. Someone called him out on it. Hold on.
He's trying to figure it out.
But the same thing you're saying. He goes straight to his hand. He goes to his hair, and then he goes to the ball, and he flips in the hair.
They started. Well,
Yeah.
Do you see the umpire? He was freaking rubbing his hands through the guy's hair
I think that's
because they're
the same
thinking
thing
that
we're
it's
talking
gel.
about.
They're
I
thinking
think
that
we're
they're
talking
putting.
about the same thing, and he goes and nods his head like,
Yeah.
yeah, right. Okay, that's the same picture I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
I can't remember
But
his
the
name.
reason why because
Because they think there's
he
something.
goes straight from his hair
Sam
and into
McKenzie?
the ball. No, he's a
a
reliever
reliever.
pitcher.
McKenzie?
Starter.
I know.
He goes to his hair, goes to the ball and flips the ball. The reason why he's flipping the ball is because whatever he has in his hair, so it could dry faster.
Yeah.
He's trying to get that.
So that they can't feel it.
Get that
So you gotta
spin rate up.
get that.
There's gonna be conspiracy. Yeah, just like last year in the playoffs, that guy is it Luis Garcia? Is that his name? It's Luis.
Yeah. He has the perm.
Which is
Yeah,
weird.
he kept going to his hair. He would, every time he would go to his hair.
I don't know. He
grab
always
it.
his hair always looks wet, low key.
It's oil.
Got that. Oh. And then they started saying about Frabler that they think that he's hiding something too because he started. I mean,
Valdez?
he threw really good this year.
Christian Javier too.
Yeah, they both did.
They have a good rotation.
They do got a good rotation.
They're scary, fool.
Oh, they're a good team.
Fuck the Astros though.
They have a good 1, 2, 3 as well. I'm sorry.
Fuck the Mariners too. How about that,
You
dog?
know what? Hey, that's how you feel.
That's how I fucking not feel.
Okay.
I don't feel like that. I
Yeah.
actually want the Mariners to succeed. I don't see them making a far season. I'm sorry, but at the same time,
If
I
they
can
can
be
avoid
wrong.
the Astros.
I can be wrong.
We
For
can
a
make a
while.
run.
Hey, best of luck, fool.
Yeah, I think so.
First, you gotta make it though.
Yeah, exactly. That's
I'm
what I
gonna
said. You
assume
gotta wait
we're
till
gonna say they are.
162.
4 games, well, ain't shit. And
You could, but I mean, like, how? So,
I mean, the
what?
way they're
Do you know
playing
your
right now?
record?
I don't.
I already know. What do you need to know?
Well, I want to know how many games are left.
4.
10.
10 games.
There's 10
The,
games.
there's the Orioles are 80 and 74. The Seattle Mariners are 83 and 69. So the 4 games up.
69. So
That's
that's
what-
what.
We're down
I don't
92,
care about the
152.
record. I just know
So
about games.
that's
yeah.
152. So 10 games left. You're 4 games up. That has to be what you'd have to go. If let's say the Baltimore goes 8-2,
Let's go.
you guys would have to go
5 and 5.
4 and
to lose
6.
it? 4
Well,
and 6
4
at
and
least,
6,
yeah.
4 and 6 to tie,
Yeah, I think we have. The
and I don't know who
tiebreaker.
has the
I think we have the tiebreaker.
or 3. Let's say you guys would have to go 3 and 7 for them to jump
Yeah.
you, and they have to go 8-2 the last 6 games.
So it's
not
impossible, but
it's gonna be
tough.
very hard.
It's very Mariner like.
But you have an easy schedule though, right?
That's what I thought we had.
Yeah,
that's the problem with playing teams that have nothing to play for.
Exactly. We're coming out with 1 out of 3 like out of series. You can't do that.
When the teams have nothing to lose, they're out there playing free.
Mm-hmm.
The Mariners don't even want it, fool.
It's looking like it. It's looking like that.
And that's how you gave the Castillo a nice contract, huh?
Yeah.
Let's go. Robbie Ray, him, Kirby,
young guys. Is Kirby still?
He's under contract.
No, I know, but I'm saying
he's on the rookie. He's on the rookie deal for.
I mean,
we have them for about the next 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, well, because you keep on
club control. We just need to get rid of Marco Gonzalez, send him to the bullpen.
Luis Castillo?
I was gonna say you could keep on what's the word I'm looking for?
Spit it.
Arbitration.
We're trying to avoid that.
I know, but eventually you're gonna get to that. Everyone does.
So I don't know. Now let's talk about the Dodgers. Obviously, last topic. Usually ends up with the Dodgers. You know, I don't really like talking about them because I'm a Dodger fan, but I don't want to be biased either. You know? Yeah, surprisingly, but I mean, I try to be realistic with every team. You know, I try to see like the actual perspective of baseball. You know, but I mean, in reality, man, the Dodgers are looking at the strongest team right now. I mean,
ain't nothing new.
I mean, exactly. We've done it before and we've come up short, but I think this is a season we know we got Freddie Freeman, man. That guy he's something else, man.
He's just steady, man. That's why I was like, when we got him, I was like, you know what he's gonna do.
Were you surprised
that we got him?
Yeah, I was shocked as fuck. Like,
I mean, I kept hearing that it was a possibility.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I didn't think
it wasn't like, but it was like,
like,
chance. We
I was like, how's this gonna work? You know, how is this gonna? Is this really like? Is that really possible?
Got that
can we really afford this shit?
Yeah, you can. Money. Remember, you guys got no cap. Dodgers.
Oh, we have a cap. They just.
We
pay the luxury.
They pay the luxury.
Exactly. Pay the luxury though.
Yeah, that's the thing, you know.
Must be nice.
As a fucking fan, you suffer because you got to pay
the luxury.
But like I said, you want to win. You know
exactly.
You gotta pay.
You gotta pay to win.
Entertainment, baby. Mm-hmm. But either way, you know, so either way, like, you know, I'm thinking is, we lost Walker Buehler. You know, we just got Dustin May back. Price coming back.
He just went on the IL.
Who?
Dustin May.
He got hurt again, no?
He has a back spasm.
So he came back, but he got hurt again. Got Urias.
We need God, and then
Urias had a quiet year.
Urias might win. It's gonna be up for the
Cy
Young
again.
I think it's him and Alcantara for the
last year. Was
he was Kyle Wright too.
He was up there too last year. Remember that?
Wins don't mean nothing anymore. I mean, Julio has like 18. Trust me, they don't vote on wins anymore.
Who?
Urias.
Oh.
We're talking about Julio
Rodriguez for me.
Bitchy. He has like 18 wins, but wins don't mean nothing no more to voters.
Last year had 20 wins,
and I you're right. I mean,
he had the most wins last year.
Felix, I don't even think he finished top 5.
I think Felix won with like a 20 with a 12 or 13 record. Won the Cy Young.
DeGrom won. I think he won like 9 wins.
Like 9 and 11.
It was because the Mets couldn't score runs. So yeah, he had more losses than wins, but his ERA was like
how's DeGrom doing
2
now?
Or lower.
Let's come back.
I haven't heard much from him.
I haven't heard much.
So there's not really much hype about him coming back right now.
No, but he's like back, but I haven't heard like.
He's doing good. He's still consistent, you know.
Yeah.
Well, we gotta check into it. Obviously.
Technically, I guess they have the best one too.
Scherzer and him. But Scherzer gets hit too, though.
Yeah, he's
human.
You know, you see this when get hit.
He bleeds.
You know, so it's like he's human. You know, like you said, he bleeds. He's human.
We got the old Buck Kershaw on the bump. He's still throwing freaking good.
He's still dominating, bro.
Still has a
still throwing hangers up there.
He's still fucking.
Still throwing it behind righties.
Good though, fucking
back foot.
Arenado.
Yeah, he's still. Your rate's like 2.3 or something like that. Like
I don't know how he does it.
I think he's gonna. I thought he might retire, but I think he's just gonna go until
like the wheels fall off.
Until he's like, nah, Kershaw.
Yeah, I think.
Like until it's like, nah, I'm not like the same anymore. I'll retire. I think he's just gonna do 1 year deals.
Maybe like a year or so. I felt like he wanted to go home to Texas, but now I think he's like, you know what?
I think he's gonna come back next year.
Yeah,
I think
he's pitching too good.
He's
pitching too good to just.
I'm hoping he ends.
I just wanted to. The reason why I wanted to come back one more.
Dodgers his whole career.
I wanted to come back one more year because I want him to get to
legendary shit right there.
We witnessed that, guys.
I wanted to get to
amazing career. I love Kershaw. Fool. Yeah. I'm gonna cry when he retires. Fool. No fucking doubt, cause like damn, that's my childhood. Fool. Besides Kobe, besides like LeBron, whatever. Fool. Kershaw's another big part of my life.
Kershaw's the best Dodger since
Koufax.
Since Koufax.
Wow.
Over Fernando.
Yeah.
Fernando had his good years, but it wasn't like Kershaw did.
He's a Mexican legend.
Yeah.
But anyways, man, we'll end with that for tonight.
I just want to say the reason why I want Kershaw to come back is because he's close to 200 wins and 3,000 strikeouts.
That's fucking amazing.
Once he gets that, then I'll be happy.
That's legendary, my boy.
200 wins is gonna be like the new 300 wins now. No one's gonna ever get to 300 anymore.
Wow,
never.
Hard.
The least that's on pitches today.
But yeah, the pitchers only going 5 innings. It's just not gonna happen.
Give me 100 chucks.
Yeah. Well, anyways,
that gets you.
Well, anyways, like I said before, like and subscribe. Hit us up in the comments. See what you guys think. Let us know what you guys go for. What you guys expect for playoffs. Let's go and make some bets. Something, So, good night. God bless.
Do Mariners have like a catchphrase or a logo, like a saying?